In now.
We are now just getting ready now for the main event.
The honeymoon.
Oh, the honeymoon, that's right, yes, the honeymoon. Wedding over, honeymoon on its way. And this is the packing. Zhooms. Zhooms. Right, maybe see it later, maybe see it at the airport. Well, we're here. And we're in room 1103 in the Gods. As you know, the view from here is fantastic. We got here, straight taxi, no problems there. Just a slight delay as we dropped the ticket off, but not a big delay. Got here, unfortunately it's just as a busload arrived. I think they're in a bit of pandemonium then, because then they give us room 636, said, no 626, said what's this? He said 626, he says no, we paid for 11.4. Yeah, there were no trouble, and so here we are. But it's gorgeous here, really gorgeous, red hot. In fact, where I'm sat, stood, my feet are burning on the floor. Sorted it. Right, this is the room, it's almost like all of this. Yeah, but we're going to go and get some euros now, because we haven't got any euros. This is the first time we've been since the changeover. So
we told them it took nearly as long to...
What, come through reception? Told them about how we nearly got room 626. So, before we go out into that blazing sunshine, we've got to go and get some money and a few drinks and have a relaxation, although it's not been that bad really. Right, here we are. This is the first drink, Caramel lemonade. Cheers.
Honeymoon, happy honeymoon.
Ah, lovely. Cold Sprite and Pernod. Yeah, it's out there, it's showing 23, 24 on
Is
the...
that working down there?
No. And there's a cool breeze here, which is lovely. When you lay down you don't feel it, it's hot, hot,
We
hot.
noticed what we are.
Yeah, looking at the end of the hotel, where the first H for Hotel Tenerife. But we just had our first experience in euro, and it was 1.58, 1.58 euros to the pound.
They've got a chest set out here.
Yes, they've done it all, haven't they?
See how many people actually use it.
Yeah, that's what they were doing last time we were here. They finished the path down there as well. And there on the horizon is Kate looking for things to do. She's actually looking for glasses. I don't know if she'll find any. Well, the temperature gauge says it's 28.5, although it's been hot, I don't think that's quite right myself. I say more likely 25, 26. It's been a hot day. Whether we'll see any sunset or not, I'm not sure. It's a bit of a hazy day, that's why it's not as terrific left as it should be. But it's just right for me. We'll put the chest set back right, we're packing up for the night now. Right, here we have the delicious Kate now to come and give us a lesson in the euro in Spain.
But before I do, he's got to be very nice to me because he's had me stood outside number 1103 knocking on the door like a woodpecker for 5 minutes. In fact, it might have even been more. Then I had to go down to reception to ask to see if I could ring him up to let me in.
I think I can cut that bit out.
I don't think you can.
Anyway, so here we are, as I say, Kate's going to tell us now about currency.
Right, the first one, we went to the travel agent, currency person, and the exchange thing. And she said she'd give us a note and coin of every denomination, so we would be okay. This is the 51, and what did you say? It's worth £31.
£31.
Oh, sorry, I'm not watching. The next one is a 20. These are all very nice and fresh. I did it today myself.
And how much is that one?
£16.50.
£12.50, that's right, yeah.
Well, this one's a nice one. He bought us a litre of Pernod. It's worth about, no, he didn't buy us a litre of Pernod. Yes, it is, £6.
It's £6, yeah. Well, the Pernod costs £9.60.
£9.60.
That's 10, yeah. And what's that worth, that 5 then?
This is worth about 3. It's a bit strange because that is a 5 that isn't like filled in correctly. But it's the same on, I've got some stuffs here. It's the same on them all, look.
Yeah, it's probably to try and make it so that you can't copy
forge
easily.
Now let's have a look at the 10, you see. The 10's the same.
One
corner's not filled in properly. Have you started yet?
Right, there you go.
This is a 2. Well, actually, the difference is the 2 is a white surround with a goldy coloured centre. The 1 is a gold surround with a silver coloured centre.
You turn the 1 over then?
I don't know whether there's difference. Yeah, that one's got a man's head on the back, and that's got something else. So,
well, they're from different countries, of course.
You know, that's a Spain.
Where do you think that one's from then? Because they can come from all over.
That looks as though it's like an eagle thing. Is that America then?
No, they don't have euros. It's got to be in Europe. Alright, so what you got here?
50 and 20. They're quite hard to tell, except that these have got tiny indentations.
Well, what's these? What's got 20s have got indentation in?
But they are tiny. And that's sort of like ridge door round.
What's that one, the 50?
50.
Right, this is what?
This is a 10 cent, which is really, it's got the same edging
as the 50, but smaller. Yeah.
So these are cents, 5, 2, 1. The 10 cent is the same size as the 2, really, only a different colour.
Is it thicker as well?
It's just in between those two, actually, if you look. And that's the one. It's like our little 5p, isn't it?
Yeah. So there's 100 cents into a euro. They divide the euro up into 100 cents, don't they? And they've got what we can see: a 50, a 20, a 10, 5, 2, and a 1.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Right, this is our first sundowner. Well, it's not really sundown yet, and it's going to go into
Frankie's red. I'll have to show you in a minute because it's beetroot.
How many beetroot? I've been eating beetroots.
We've had a nice afternoon.
Yeah. Oh, good old.
Quiet afternoon, good old.
Lovely jubbly. Yes, just a bit hazy, hasn't it been, the sun? It's not been at full pelt, has it?
Oh, I think the ferry's just coming, isn't it?
Yeah, but the sun's going to be over in a different place to where it normally is to us. Might even go over La Gomera, mightn't it? You know when we were here in December, or November, you're listening to me?
Sorry, no, what did you say?
I said when we're in November, the sun goes down sort of over there,
Yeah,
but it's going to go over La Gomera, I think.
Yeah, that's strange, isn't it?
Well, it's because it's changing, you know.
Going up and down, I suppose, won't it? Will it
It's showing 24.5 now. I think it's a bit on the high
side. Will it take walks off the floor or something?
Yeah, I think that's the problem.
Well,
I think the floor's hot, you know.
Probably we'll have to put it on where the stand of the, what's it is, there, you know.
It's going to be in the shadow as well. It's no good having it in direct sunlight.
No, I'm talking about.
This is Mr. Francis Drew, head to toe. I can tell that he's red. I don't know whether the camera will be able to tell that he's red. Mummy told him not to take his shirt off, and he did. But actually, he kept it on quite a long while. But you can even see where your watch has been already. So yeah, but so he might suffer tomorrow. Time will tell. It's been a lovely afternoon. He's just sat down in his accounting parlour and worked out his euros. And now we're waiting for the sun to set. But I don't think we're going to get a proper one. So I'll sign off now.
Just showing you now the sun's. Oh, you can see it perfectly round. It's in a haze. Almost looks a planet like that. Well, it's dropped a bit more. You can see the sea there. 4 minutes past 7 now. It's not going to be a good sunset, but you get the idea. Lagamera straight ahead. That's a bit disappointing, but over there is the sun disappearing. Almost into nothingness now. Can't see it hardly at all. Still, it's been a good day. Not a full day, but good enough. And hopefully we'll have some more like it tomorrow. Right, just taking the moon on its back. That's a nice sight.
Right, this is probably the last time I'll speak to the camera tonight because we're going down for a meal and then it's hang everything up in the wardrobes and get straight and tidy. I'm trying to be a nice and tidy couple. I mean, we are in the junior suite after all said and done. Something I must remind the camera though, which I thought was really...
Executive suite,
Pardon?
What do you mean executive suite?
He called it the junior suite, actually.
Did he?
Yes,
oh, right.
when he booked it, it was the junior suite.
Oh, sorry.
And I did actually go downstairs and look where 626 was, and it was on the wrong side, a corner one, but it was on the wrong side, facing up into the mountains. So I wouldn't have been too chuffed about that if they'd given us that anyway. But what I really want to recall is the fact that Frankie said to me, I don't know why or how it happened, but he said, come outside and talk to your husband, and that really touched me. That is the first time I've thought about it, and he's my husband. And cheers to the future.
Yeah, I was mistaken, it weren't a husband actually.
And he had locked me out for 5 minutes, so probably
You
was
said
trying
that
to
once.
yes,
That's it.
but trying
Here's a 10.
yes,
Goodbye.
but probably were trying to soft sell me, but it was very nice, and I want to remember it.
Well, this is our first full day. It is Wednesday, the 20th. We've just been down for breakfast. Nothing changed really much there at all, except they're doing like an omelette, and you choose the filling, cheese, mushrooms, whatever you want, onion. And today we've got our welcome party at 12:30, which we're supposed to get a free drink. We'll see. But let's see what the day brings. Looks like it's going to be a good day again. So I'll speak to you later. Anyway, here we are then, back from the welcome party, and here we've got a bottle of champagne, and it says
To Mr. and Mrs. Drew from Sovereign Service Executive, happy honeymoon from Ruth.
yeah, you see?
Yeah, I don't know, I was assuming the hotel would do it, but it's the travel agents that does it, isn't it?
Of course it is, yeah. Your mum got it with the hotel last time though, she asked the hotel.
You'd have thought they'd have put it on ice, wouldn't you?
That would have been nicer.
Could have
Trouble with
had a few
you
more-
is you look to gift horse in the mouth.
You could have had a few extra drinks with your ice cubes.
Yeah. I don't think I'd like to have it like that, you don't know where it's been in.
Well, that's true.
Just for the sake of a few ice cubes, you're off for a week with a funny stomach.
That would probably do me good.
I don't think so. You don't want to be there.
So, the time is 1:10 It's nice and warm. They'll soon be doing our room because she's about 2 up, isn't she?
Yes.
Ferry's just coming in.
So we've got full sun.
1:10.
I know what we've got now is if we have to move rooms.
1103 underneath the H.
Yeah. 1103.
She did say that we were booked in for the honeymoon suite, the double bed. She said we were booked in for that.
I think that's saying 13, right? And that's saying 33 down there. It is hot. Just got this out of the room. It's 27 degrees in there. It's 27.5 now. It says in the. Right. What's happened is the girl, was a very nice girl, Ruth, is it?
Downstairs, yeah.
Yeah. Our courier has sorted it out with a double bed now. In fact, what
Single mattresses.
it's single beds, and all they've done is put all the stuff together now. So all I need now is Cassie to come and sit between us.
And Susie to sleep on my head.
And we're back to normal. Still they tried. I'm pleased in a way that we're not moving. Same room, just different. Well, it's been hot out here this afternoon. In fact, it still is at 25 past 5. Too hot for me. I've had the shade up in my shady corner, but it's still hot. Now you're going to try and shop now to cool down a bit. Strangely enough, not many people walking about. Must be too hot for them. We're all going into the bars to have a drink. Well, what have we got here?
We were coming up on the lift, and I saw this man with 2 containers with ice. And I said to him, well, I think he told us all about it, didn't he?
Yeah, he said it just goes down to the bar.
Yeah, and he said the best one's the bottom one, which
The dance
is true,
bar.
because there wasn't a person in at all, so it doesn't make it look as obvious, does it?
Yeah, and
No
what you got
problem
there?
whatsoever.
Show, just team them
I
towards
must
us.
have about 6 in each.
Oh look, this will make a nice drink.
Superb.
Yeah, let's
Live
go
and
on.
learn.
We do. A picture of Evan, a glass with ice in it, and the sun going down. How much better can it get? There's a strange quiet about everything around here today. I mean, if the sun made everybody go in, or whether it's a little before everybody comes next week for the Easter weeks, I don't know. There's not as many people about. It's amazingly quiet. It's been a scorcher today. It's been in the 30s. We've just been around the streets, and the temperature gauges are showing 31 even now. It's cooled down quite considerably. Got really hot. Even Kate's got sunburn. And there's the sun. It's definitely going to go behind La Gomera. Interesting to see what type. It's obviously not going to sizzle in the sea like normally we used to. But this is because of the time of year we are. 6 minutes past 7.
So we can quote that one.
And there it's going. And there it is, getting dimmer now. The sun's brightness, that is, as it's heading towards La Gomera. I suppose it's going to be a good sunset for them. And there it's going by La Gomera rather than the sea. Does it know what it's doing?
Is that how...
And there's people watching the event as the sun goes behind La Gomera. Beginning to go. Going. 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 Yeah, cheering must have gone for them. That's where higher up we have see it a bit more. Probably see.
cheering them, wait, I don't think that's... Do you think that's the sun that they're cheering at?
Yeah. They're just taking a look there. For us now it's gone now.
There's people walking
There's
there.
people walking there, we're watching it. I think because they're lower down it went quicker for them. Because we're higher up in the gods.
Yeah, we can see it.
We had an extra 10 seconds.
And
And there's
we
Fred
used to see
Olsen
it
just
at
going
Tull,
out.
didn't we? And was that when we used to see it at Tull?
What, Fred Olsen?
Yeah.
Oh, when it's dark, remember the sun's only just gone down. It's up when it goes. Oh, there's La Gomera and Fred Olsen's going past it. I think he's off to Gran Canaria. I think that's the island over there. Over on the right hand side of La Gomera. So, Fred?
Well, you thought that was like...
One of these posh apartments, it's not an apartment, it's something else, they leave you a couple of sweets at night. Oh, sorry about that, someone else switching the lights off. Leave you a couple of sweets each, they're Kate's. And they're mine. So, there you go. Amazing, isn't it? This is Thursday, and the exactly a week since we've been married. Another 2:30, and that's it. It's going to be another gorgeous day. Apparently temperatures as high as 35, 36 yesterday. Lots of people suffering from too much sun, me being one of them. I think that's the Crooked Spire where we ended up last night. Got some free champagne. Unfortunately I had to go and look on the stage and make a fool of myself. I can't see words at the best of time, they're mine tongue twisters. Anyway, very hospitable in there. Stayed there till 1 o'clock. But apparently it's owned by an Italian guy who knows some people in Chesterfield. So he named the pub after our beloved Crooked Spire. I think it's going to be scorchers today because even on the balcony in the shadow it's hot. So I'm feeling it's going to be a red hot one. Right, 10:19 on Thursday, and it's 37 degrees and it really is hot. Really hot. Right, outside the, how do you call it? There's all these blowing up in there.
Expect everybody to bow down, Frank. There you are.
Yeah.
Somebody doing it for you.
At last. About time too. Right.
This is new. The new sort of gin and tonic.
Yeah, much more good for you as well. Cold water.
Yeah. If I drink plenty of this, I should have no problems going to the loo.
That's true.
But so far, no difference.
Hey, we sat on Surfers Corner. And you'll see out there.
I would think they're making pavements, wouldn't you?
Or it's sea.
Down here.
Yeah, look at this one, come this one. Where are they? Now they rode it. I said, oh, you didn't. And what have we here? It's like a white heron. Probably a posh name. Right, we're sort of here. It's just before Los Cristianos. We're going backwards now, back home I should say. It's nearly 12 and we've just been shopping. Do you want to say anything about that?
Yes, we've just been into a shop, yeah. And it was Nadell, Frank's hut. It got the two buttons on, very much like ours, but I'm sure it had got a frill round the bottom of the dress, which I'm sure it hadn't got. And she got a bunch of flowers in her arm like this, across here. And she said that the Nadell had been going a lot longer than the Ladro. I can't remember the year.
I think she said 1915.
Right, 15 came into it anyway. And she said it was thick porcelain, but they were just as good. The features were much better than than the Ladro ones. The faces looked like child faces and adult faces, and because they've been going so long, they could make them into flowers like Ladro.
Yeah, I hope this hasn't been wasted because it's a bit breezy here. Sometimes it blows on the mic, so we might have to go through that again. Well, that's where we've been walking. Still very hot. Come up on the balcony now. I've got my umbrella up.
As my darling husband has just told me, we've been married about 1 week, 5 minutes.
A couple of minutes, yeah.
Yeah. Have I told him about last night?
A little bit, but not a whole lot.
It was lovely. We went and we had a
screaming orgasm.
Yeah, well, it's supposed to be an extra screaming orgasm or something.
I don't know.
Very nice. They also gave us a bottle of champagne. Then she went and fetched the cork, cut the cork, and she put, I don't actually know whether it's a 2, 5 or a 10, a coin in it. Because she said her mum always did it, it was a celebration. Should really put silver in it, but and obviously the only silver coin you've got is the euro. They're not going to give you a euro, are they?
No.
When they've given you a bottle of champagne as well. So I thought that was very touching and very nice. They got us both up on stage. They got you up on stage as well, Mr. Number 2, didn't they?
Yeah.
And she rubbed your head in her boots as well.
Yeah,
And
terrible.
I really, really wished we'd have had the video, but still, unfortunately, we'd never dreamt of taking it out, have we really?
No.
But he was very kind because Frankie reminded me. I knew it was going to be on, but you reminded me. And I had to go downstairs and tell them my husband had broken their glass.
Yeah.
And I'd only just
Didn't see him
acquired
come
it as
in like
well.
that, obviously he did.
But we're having a smashing time. The weather is really hot.
Too
It's
hot.
great.
Hot, hot, hot.
So now I'll take you.
That's it. Here we are then. I've been married a week. You told me it won't last.
We'll get to see if it lasts a fortnight, eh, Sugar Plum?
That's right. Well, this weather you might be out here and I might be in there.
Yeah,
It's really
divorced.
hot.
Divorced already. Yeah, and just to remind us of a little story that even my dad repeated at the speech, Frank is burned to a crozzle, and really he hasn't really been in it, but he won't take his top off to show you now because it hurts too much to take it off, and he is red raw.
Yeah. I won't play football either.
No, I wasn't playing football, but too fat for football. He's probably got it in his tummy.
Hey, she said I was fat last night.
Yes, she did, didn't she?
So
I
is
thought
it.
we weren't supposed to talk about it, and there she is telling him. Yeah, but it was a good night. We had a great night, and we did well not to pay for it this morning because it was a good night, and we walked half the way to Os Cristianos, as we will have already told you anyway. He's had his perno, he's wishing me happy anniversary, and I'm signing off now.
Right, at last, on arrival, precisely about 1 day late, or a day and a bit perhaps.
Yes.
We've had the direction the staff would like to walk you happy and wish you a happy holiday. Which wish you a
In
happy
fairness, we didn't actually get it. That other couple that are in the bungalows went and complained about it. They went to see Ruth, and she went to see the management to see why it hadn't come.
I think it always does come. It's never on. This is nothing special in my view. It's never advertised on other brochures, but they do get it eventually. Not the day you come, though. We've always had this, haven't we? When we come in Portland. Yes, we have, dear.
We've had, I don't know about wine, we've had fruit.
Yes, we've had wine. Because I used to think that they'd taken the top off. You know, it
Yeah,
was just.
refilled it. Well,
Yeah.
probably have.
Well, they
But
just.
the thing is, that man actually went to see her today and
Yes, I know.
complained. So that's maybe why. So if I don't be,
So all in all, now
we
with the
just might
champagne.
get a bunch of flowers if we're lucky.
Well, can't eat them, can we?
No, but they're pretty.
Yeah. Alright, that's it, what we've got. Well, it's been another scorcher. I spend most of the afternoon in the room with the air conditioning on, that's how hot it is.
Oh, somebody playing chess.
Yeah, they shook hands and they're away. He's taking his queen out. Now will he take his knight out to combat that? Or will he just move his pawn at 1? He's having to think. We'll come back in a year to see how that one's going. Oh, he's making a move. It is the knight after all that. Yeah, it's been so hot. Kate saw someone almost fainted down there, people were after her. It really is hot. I have to stay out of it if we're not used to it. And that's my excuse. Right, it's sundown time, 6:05. 2 sangrias with 3 massive ice lumps in there. That's gorgeous.
Oh, you didn't have to. We're proud. I thought I was going to drop them.
I might see another good sunset, although it's a Gomorrah sunset. You have to make do here. Well, we've got about 5 to 10 minutes left of the sun before it goes behind La Gomera. And the sun is just beginning to reach its target of La Gomera. Not far to go before it starts disappearing behind it now at 7:10. Right, it's right on the tip now of La Gomera. It's going to start disappearing behind it. And there goes a bit more of it, going. There goes a bit more, soon it'll be gone. And there's the last bit gone. Yeah, gone now. And that's it. 1914. That's not the war. It's gone. And the darkness will come. That's what's left behind when the sun went. And just a bit of scenery. And there we have a man doing some sand sculpture. There it is. Fred Elson's on his way to Gran Canaria again, or wherever it is.
I was thinking to myself, Scooby get another Scooby Doo. When she looked up the candle, she showed me the way. Never was it down in the corridor, but I heard them say, welcome to the Hotel California. Don't you love the way? Don't you love the baby? In your room at the Hotel California. It's time of year you can find the sea.
What is it? Thursday, Friday. And there's that white heron, as I call it, down by our hotel there. Looks like it's been another scorcher. We stayed in last night, didn't do that much. Not sure, let's discuss with Kate what we do. See, it doesn't look that bad. Let's see if we can go on a boat, see how it goes. Now we're going after breakfast now. So, speak. Well, the decision's made, we're walking to Porto Cola. And then calling out the supermarket to get some wine and some brandy. It looks like it's going to be another excellent day. I'm not sure what these lads are doing here. They've been shoveling sand in as if to make it up higher. Beyond me that one. And here we are at Porto Colon. I'm seeing the bread eat. The bread eat the fish. Just eat the bread. Biggin seems to be in the way. Nothing's coming now.
Nothing's coming.
Okay. He's still got it. He's taking it away. He's eating on his own. Restless. He's going along the chain now. Too much activity for him. Well, this is a taxi from Puerto Colón to Los Cristianos. I don't know if you can read that, but it's €11 one-way trip. I no idea. See, no clouds. Let's have a look at Taby. Just a bit of snow up there, but not a lot. There we are, we're at Puerto Colón now. And that's good. Temperature 11:29. Please. 37 degrees. So if you see it like that, we'll try. And going past now is okay. Slow but sure. 3 people on it, 5, 6, 7, now wave, yes. Although we can't see it very well, that's saying 40 there now on the temperature gauge. People are stopping and having the photographs taken against it. Such is life. So you can gather, very hot today. The breeze is not there as well. As you can hear in the background is like on my television interference. What dear? And there's no water left in the supermarket. Won't be in until Sunday. Damn. To drink beer. And everybody's running out of water out there. We've got 4 bottles now to keep us going. Because tell us, Kate, what happens? I'm talking at you.
Yeah, what do you want me to tell you?
About the water. You went to get some at the supermarket.
There wasn't any more till Sunday. Not at that price. There was all the expensive stuff, and I honestly don't know what the expensive stuff is. I mean, we couldn't get it. We've got to have the expensive stuff, but we've managed to find some more at Palmer Beach supermarket, which is only 5 cents. Cents, not
That's
Peseta
right.
cents. More than we paid. So I think we've got 4 bottles now. So we should be okay till Sunday, shouldn't we? Well, I don't know. The way this sun and everything's going.
Yes, it's from Africa apparently.
Yeah.
And people get ill. Right, there we have it. You see, the second drink today with ice in it. We've done well. We had it this afternoon and tonight for the 7:10 sunrise, and it makes one hell of a difference, especially in this weather, to have a drink with ice in it. Beautiful.
Tell me about his t-shirt, because I haven't videoed you in a t-shirt. I want to
I
take
think shows, you'll
photos.
see earlier that she did do this. Well, here we are at 7:03. The sun's about to take its pole position by going behind La Gomera at this time of year. I suppose it really not going to the sea, but you can't have everything. The weather's been gorgeous. It's in 40 today, according to the local temperature gauges. People have been taking photographs by the side of them, it's been so hot. But it's going to change, perhaps on Monday. Maybe we've got 2 more days of it. We'll see how the sunset goes. Well, it's nearly 7:10 now, and the sun's beginning its decline now. Oh, I thought it's dropping behind like a mirror. Unfortunately, the sun has gone behind a cloud before it goes like behind like a mirror. What does this mean? This
No, well, they told me today it was going to change.
It's going to change yesterday, today, tomorrow, did it?
He didn't say, really. Didn't really understand me. Just said it was going to change.
Well, there's the moon and the star together. And there's a red sky at night, Shepherd's Delight. Alright, today we're over there. We're going to open to walk to Puerto Colón, Los Cristianos, if we can make it in time. It's a cash boat. Well, see good opening. Since I was There's a taxi, you have to be a millionaire to keep using it. What's it called?
Tiny 2.
Not bothering that much. It's a whale,
There's
isn't
one
it?
there as well. I think the darkness.
Yeah, it's a whale. Yeah.
Going that way.
Están con las crías, ¿verdad? Está la madre con la chiquitina, ¿verdad, tío?
Yeah, I can just see a shadow. Yeah, it's a baby, isn't it? Yeah.
There's more. Like a whale, isn't it?
Suddenly, where's it gone? There it is. Come on, jump. Yeah, they are.
Two underneath the right underneath.
Oh, that's better than them following you. There they go.
And they're crying now, can you hear them?
Yeah, they're getting
Now look at our
excited.
side as well.
Yeah, they're putting a display on. There they go. I love there's people on the beach. Very windy now. Might notice the difference here. But down in our little patio, no wind at all, incredible. There's a mist as you can see over there as well. Right, it's 6:15, we're approaching sundowner time, our sundowner hour. And there's 3 lovely ice cubes on a sangria. Beautiful. I'll show you the sun version. There it is. Beautiful. Although you probably can't see me, I said it's a sundowner, there's no chance this is on the road. Let's see what I actually get. Right, the sun's beginning to go behind La Gomera. It's an hazy sunshine. I wonder if the wind will drop once it's gone that way. Temperature 22.5, the lowest we've seen while we've been here.
I think this is 22.
22 degrees, 1911, and the sun's beginning to go behind La Gomera. And there's the moon getting bigger. And there's the back projection of it all. And there it starts to go, the Gomera sunrise down. Gomera sunset, I should say, shouldn't I?
Sunrise is nearly gone.
Except it's sunset.
Set. 7:15.
Nearly.
It is 7:15.
Oh. Well, there's not many here, but those are about, seem to be wearing trousers. This is an indication that the temperature's dropped. Well, this is Sunday. Nothing planned today except chasing the arrows. So we'll see what happens. Again, cloud wise, not a problem. So we should have a fine day. Hopefully we won't get that wind we got yesterday afternoon. But time will tell. Good news, no La Gomera. I always find when you can see that we have bad weather. But the sea looks a bit wavy, to say the least. Lots of roughness about it. There's a guy here.
Hey,
Oh, there he goes.
it's all 2 inches.
Trying to get off. I think I'd like to try that just in case it took off on me.
You just have to let go. You do it yourself though, won't you?
Where would kite go?
Is that like his duffel bag on the floor?
Yeah. What's a bit of a sensation about being in the air for about 1.2 seconds.
And presumably that's why he's as near the sea as he is, because it looks as though by the skid marks that's as far as he ever gets.
There it is. One of the sundowners, or La Gomera sundowners. And there's the other. But will we have a sundown? Let's have a look. Well, it's giving me a strange line down the screen, but it's just the atmospheric thing and the effect on the lens, but that's the sun. Well, the sun's still there. It's dropping down now. It's got about 20 minutes before it dives away completely. But it's getting windy. The wind is still there, I should say, and probably spoiling it a little bit for the weather. But not a problem. Speak to when it goes a bit. Well, the sun's beginning to drop now. It's 7 minutes past 6.5 minutes past 7. And it's beginning to drop behind La Gomera. See how it progresses in a bit. The sun's beginning to bury itself in the cloud now, beside La Gomera.
So we've seen at least 3 lots of fireworks.
Further 3 bangers. I don't do fireworks.
During
3.
this afternoon.
Yeah, during this afternoon. But whether they're fireworks or not doesn't matter. Certainly bangers. But main thing is to show you that the sun is going behind La Gomera. Well, the sun's beginning to go now behind La Gomera. Looks like it's going down the clouds, but I think La Gomera is there.
That's pretty.
Pretty, is it? They're going. That's the sunset tonight. And that's the scenic effect it leaves just after it's left. Well, that's the sunset. And there's the ferry. You see it?
No, I did.
Oh, there's a ferry on its way, and there's the clouds you can see. Right, it is Monday. We're heading in that direction today. Not quite sure where we'll go. How far we'll get. Right, we're now at La Calita, which is right at the top of that is where the nature is. Last time when we came here, they were building to the left hand side and there was a grey structure. Oh, here we are now. And there's some steps we think we're going to try and climb up in a second. I'm just showing you how it's all changed. But the old are still round about. I don't know what they think about it all. Closer up. I think somebody living there. Steps. See how things develop. Yeah. Oh, this is a swimming pool if that's what it is. This is the view from the top of those steps and to the side. Well, this is it now. Don't know what it'll be like next time we come. Certainly keeps changing. Yeah, we'll probably see that change next time we come. That's at the side of this new complex. Yeah, she's picked up a murderer's weapon now. Yeah, so we might get arrested before we go home. Can't see this one really because that was what was inside that little chapel place. There's it from the side window. Santa Barbara. I just don't understand, do they? Well, down the walk last time we came down there was some wooden, I don't know what you call them, framework, that now it's built into a bar. And still the pathway, it's not that brilliant, it leads up to the main promenade. The bus to catch to get to the 441, and that's what they think of it. Alright, right next to this little mountain. This is the Costa, I say Adji, but I think she says like Adihi or something like that. Or Adiki. And they have the boat in front of it. Kate wonders if it'll be there much longer. Right, that's the Costa Adihi or Haji. That's where we've been over there. You can just see the hotels over there, which we didn't see earlier. That's that new complex. And when we see the you see that one there, the dancing there. And you see one. Well, you've got to take up your hat off, Joe, and the painting these seats.
And really underneath as well.
That's going to give you one. There's just one slight snag. Is that those around the corners being painted, and there's no sign saying wet paint. We noticed one or two that have got marks on them where obviously people sat in them.
They'll be chuffed about that, won't they, when they find out?
Yeah.
Oh, now, doesn't it, this view?
Yeah. Well, it stands out coming the other way. Yeah. Just showing you the water feature now at Costa Raji or Costa Adihi or Costa Adiki, whatever it's called.
Yeah, it looks quite magnificent actually, doesn't it?
Yeah, just taking what we believe to be Sean Connery's palace. It really has Turned out nice now. Just showing you a bridge that's just being built. Obviously they're going to join up with this when it's finished. Right, this is the front of Sean's house. See if you'll allow us in. Where we come from. Now we've got ropes speaking of there, that we didn't tell last time. What, beginning to put the trees in. Oh, look at the chain next time I come. Yeah, that's why they're all wet. Right, just showing you, I don't know what this is called. What do you call this?
It was a pizza place, restaurant.
Yeah, but what was it before?
Oh, I don't know.
And this is what we thought was okay.
It's too expensive to say what a posh place it looks like.
Right, this is Mr. Drew. He's got his Tenerife hat. Talk about inventive. What's the word when the adjective of inventive? Innovative or something like that. Eh? Innovative. Anyway, that. My dad used to wear a handkerchief. Well, turn to the side, sweetheart. Tenerife, it's upside down. I've not quite done that properly. Let's see the other side. That's just the island. Next time you do it, we'll have to have Tenerife the correct way. To you too. But, oh, I'll let you off then. Bless you. It's very clever this, because it's got 2 knots and not either end and covers his tabs. We'll have to set you up and then you'll have to go on the beach selling them like they used to do and get locked up with the police. He's got his little pussycat on with Tenerife on, lazing in the sun just to keep him out. Yeah, well, I've missed failed there, but still, never mind. Signing off. I'm going to take a photo of him now. Bye. Now what? Do I have to press it again? Go on, smile. That's crabby. Smile. So I'm going to show him something else that'll make him smile.
See, now you move that away, nothing happens.
That's right. So now it doesn't matter whether I shift it up.
Well, it's continued to be hot. Some people are preferring the shade. It's beautiful. Chess is still one of the main games. But amazingly enough, this afternoon it's not as windy as it has been on all the last 2 days, I should say. There are parrots, believe it or not, but I'm just not getting there. Too far away. And here comes sundown time. It's got an hour before we get that way, but here's the drink with ice in it. Beautiful. And though it's quite sunny, there's a chance that we may get on the better ones, who knows. Always depends what's over Lagomera tonight. Right, here's the sundowner. Kate's got a towel on and there she's drinking it.
Just to get go downstairs and serve the lift to go back upstairs. The ice cube's nearly melted.
Anyway, cheers.
Cheers.
Smile and drink it then. Smile and drink it.
Smile.
Right, this is approaching 7 o'clock. Sun's still brightly shining, been a gorgeous day once again. We'll see what sort of sunset we get. Well, there's the start of the sundown over Lagomera on Monday the 25th. That's a full sun as it goes over Lagomera. A few people watching again. but it's starting to dark. Only a third of it left now, I suggest. Diminishing all the time. Beginning to go. 19, 14 and 55 seconds. And they're going up and walking now, that's it, it's over with. Well, there are a few clouds today, so they may go pinkish. Maybe they start to go that way. Fred's off again. Goodbye, Fred. Yep, and that's what's left. Off a lot. Right, today is Tuesday. We've been here now, this is a week. We'll be coming in about 2 hours time if it's been last week. Oh, a silly statement. Although there's clouds round about, looks like it's going to be another sunny day.
Digging those trenches again.
And today we've been given some flowers by our chambermaid, whatever her name is.
Yeah. Do you know what they're called?
What's she called? No.
Now the bird.
The Birds of Paradise? No, I don't know what they're called. Well done, that girl. I wonder whether there's a chance, I can't know a chance of getting that.
Have you seen?
So, we're off shopping. That way, I'm leaving the camera behind today and see what comes of it. Well, the sad news is that here's our sunset tonight. It's raining, or has rained, it's just spotting now. The worst day we've had so far, and over there, must be still raining. Breaks are starting to appear in the clouds now, but they are here for a while, I think. We'll see what tomorrow brings, I think. New day, let's hope better weather. As you can expect, no one on the beach. Well, no one on sound line anyway. Umbrella. And people with trousers on. Well, after the rain yesterday, it's a bit cloudy today. I'm hoping that this goes away and we get some sun this afternoon. We've had sun, but it keeps breaking up. We'll look what we get this afternoon. Anyway, he thinks he's going to get some trade today, so he's bringing his jet skis out. People are rather hopeful. Getting the sunbeds ready. Not so many on the beach. You see the clouds at the other side. Well, we're at Las Cristianas now. Show you the music behind me. Playing to the cafe. Ferries in port.
That used to go out about 1 o'clock, isn't that when my mum used to go down for the taxi?
Raining, yeah. Starting to rain now. Everybody abandon ship. going back into the base, isn't he? Oh yeah, and back out again now. Oh, very brilliant that. Sunbathing now, as you can tell from the wind if you can hear me. That's why. Very breezy. It's been raining again, but mainly heavy showers. Sun's out though. Hopefully it should be a better day tomorrow, we've been told. But we'll wait and see. Well, I'm afraid that's probably only the sunset we'll see tonight. The gap in the clouds there before it goes down all the lagging area. So we'll have to call that our sunset for tonight, I'm afraid. So it's gone.
Just walked up 11 stairs again. Anyway, I've just been downstairs. I think she thought I was giving her the champagne to start with, the girl behind the bar. I said, me, Honeymoon. She said, oh, refrigerate.
Yeah.
And then she asked me what time. I said about 2.
So we should go at about 7.
No, I'm going to fetch it.
Oh, alright, yeah.
But it's Evelyn that's on. Remember Evelyn, it's not her, she's obviously changing over shifts.
Where's this then?
Down at the main one.
Reception?
Yeah, because other than that you've got to go in the pond, you see. It's the other one isn't open. That doesn't open till 6.
Oh, it's the reception bar, yeah.
Yeah, so she was very nice, I don't want her name. But Evelyn I've got to remember. And what I wanted to say is, yesterday when I nipped upstairs, Frankie had locked himself outside, here.
But
So one lives and learns. Another thing that I've got to say is that I've written it down on paper and I'm going to confirm it, but Sovereign isn't going to come here anymore. And also Dalmacio said that it worked out about £33, I think, per couple. I'm sure that's what he said.
no, you said euros yesterday. You said euros yesterday.
Did I?
Yeah, so you didn't write it down then?
I can feel rain.
No, stick to it.
So anyway, so I'll have to confirm, won't I, what I said. I've had a sleep since then. But it's still going to be, eh?
Because I did ask you to write it down.
I have written it somewhere,
Oh, right,
but I still
yeah.
might have written it wrong. You know me. Brain says one thing, I do another.
You can't have no rain, there's no clouds. You might guess from all that palaver that this is our anniversary. We've been now married 14 days, 2 weeks, and it's still going.
Yeah, doing well.
Yeah.
I'm going to say no major argument, no argument.
Yes.
Lovely time, lovely holiday. Sad about the weather changing.
But
Oh, happy birthday, Bo.
And happy birthday, Bo. We'll show you this bowl when we get back. Basically, there's no clouds. Well, there's a few clouds, not a lot, but it's a bit breezy still.
Certainly we noticed a difference downstairs.
Yes.
As regards eating, there's more children.
Yeah, definitely. But the clouds are very thin today, so hopefully the sun will shine all the time. The wind might make it cooler. What I'm looking through the window is Tady. And it's around covered in snow.
We're a bit early because we're waiting for the wedding. We don't know what time it really was anyway. But they refrigerated it for us. They were very nice. It was the same girl. She was busy talking to the other. Waited ages while they spoke, and she was very excited because it was our wedding. First of all, she brought this out, and I said, "Was it possible?" And she went in that, and she fetched this to make it. And then she said, "Do you want glasses?" And she had a job to find the glasses actually. And I said, "No matter," but anyway, I put them like that simply because I've got to carry it upstairs. But they certainly do. You're very nice. And
Yes, we can't complain about the service we've had, that's true.
fortunately, we may never be able to come again up here. Hey,
Who knows? Who knows?
So, can you sort of make a photo of that?
Yes, I think so.
Am I in the way?
No.
Well, next forward.
It's alright, that.
Okay.
I start to do this.
Yeah.
Wonderful champagne.
Well, it's been very kindly given. Well,
Did you get that?
blimey.
Still came off.
Here's to happy marriage. Don't think we'll make 50 years.
Or we make 50 weeks.
You crow.
No, darling. Your
Thank you.
champagne.
Very kind of you. There's my champagne. Let's have a look at your champagne. Gosh, he's nearly sucked it all on. Is it nice and cool?
Lovely.
Very good.
Now it's at the front here.
It isn't actually, it's in the bed.
That's what I meant.
To save this to mark our lovely honeymoon, and I'm going to do what that girl said when I get home, put something silver in it. In fact, if I can find a silver threatening bit that I think I've got somewhere, silver threatening bit in to make it lucky.
Plus
So
you've
we are
put,
going to be lucky. Sorry?
plus you've put a euro in.
Oh yeah, that's true, because it's more significant, isn't it?
Yes, that's definitely
Yeah,
so.
so I'll put a euro in and have wonderful years together.
Yeah.
I love you.
Love you too. We're now seeing the Blanco Arcade. Well, it's back to a normal Tenerife week day, I should say, and hopefully we'll see our Lagomerian sunset tonight. We've still got ice, still coming up with ice.
I've just been to see Mrs. Portland, or at Thompson's. She said if we ring them, they could contact the office over here and they could come back. She said she'd worked in the office and it was a possibility that they could do it if they wanted to do it. So it's something worth a try. Obviously something that you've got to start quite early to do, isn't it?
Yeah.
She was also very informative. She didn't tell us the shops were shut today, tomorrow, but Monday she said.
Yeah,
We
that's what
haven't
she said.
particularly- The lady up there was shut, but we haven't particularly found shops shut today, have we? Really?
No.
But we've had a superb day. It's been really smashing. We can't celebrate every Thursday. We celebrate Friday everywhere. We've had a superb day, an absolutely superb day. Taking pictures, enjoying ourselves. Well, I have. I hope Frank has. I have. We've also bought a figurine with the wedding money, and I know I can't celebrate every Thursday because it's not feasible, plus the fact we celebrate Friday anyway, so we just have to combine the two. But it's just fantastic that it's a wedding the second week. The first week we're a little bit worse for wear, although we did enjoy it, but we've been given special celebrations the night before, which made it a little bit difficult. But it's just nice to think that I will hold this all the time. This is a Thursday when we go the second week, and it's fantastic. Being trapped in the thing.
Right, this is the sunset. It's 5 minutes past 7. It's just on its way down. I think the sun's going to go behind a cloud that's on the horizon. That's better off there than over here. So we may not see a good sunset. And there it goes. I'll show you what the salmon's doing. What is it standing in the way? There's something there. Dog with him, look. There's the sun, just beginning to dip behind the cloud. And it's gone now.
Su nombre, his name, is Fernando. Fernando from Mexico. Así que nuestro amigo Fernando abre nuestro espectáculo y les da la bienvenida a todos ustedes con el símbolo patriótico y nacional. Fernando open with National Patriot Symbol. Preparado el campeón, abre nuestro espectáculo Fernando y arriba España, ¿ok? Vamos, muy bien, una más.
Y otra, y a ver la última. Bien, abajo, aquí la tiene. Muy bien. Así que atención, Fernando. Vamos a ver el primero, que es el cuadrado. El color perfecto. El red color. Luego bien, luego. Fernando, ahí tienes el primero, que es el cuadrado. Muy bien. Vamos a ir colocando en ese color, ¿ok? Eso es. Muy bien. Gracias. Muy bien, y ahora el siguiente, que es el círculo, el color blanco. El second one, a white color. Le decía, blanco. Atención, Fernando. ¿Ok? Ahí tienes el siguiente, que es el círculo. El second one, ¿ok? Les decía, muy bien, vamos con más fuerzas. Atención, a ver aquí.
Okay, darling, do you want to?
Bueno, aquí a Fernando. Atención, campeón. ¿No? Perfecto, muy bien. Y ahora vamos a ver el tercero, que es el triángulo, del color negro. Este es ¿ok? Suave. Lenoir. A ver, ahí tienes el tercero, que es el triángulo, Fernando. Vamos a ver. Eso es perfecto, campeón. Muy bien. Queda la última. Gracias. Thank you. Merci. Muy bien, la última pieza. La last one. El yellow. La dernière. Le jaune. ¿Ok? A ver, Fernando. Te queda una sola, la última. Y a ver el último esfuerzo. La last one. So, la dernière. Atención. Eso es. Muy bien. Bravo, campeonato. Muy bien, desde la punta de la mesa hasta la otra. Siempre en el centro de la mesa. Muy bien, eso es. Le vamos a dar otra vueltita más. Así que vamos ahora, Andrés, desde la otra punta de la mesa hasta punto de partida. Siempre en el centro de la mesa, ¿ok? In the middle of the table. A middle de la tabla, ¿ok? Muy bien, el último esfuerzo. Eso es, campeón. Y ahora sí, un aplauso para Andrés. A ver, la primera vueltita nada, ¿ok? First one, la primera, muy bien. La segunda, second one, it's okay. La tercera, correcto. Y ahora la última, eso es. Correcto, muy bien. Aplausos también para Nadia. Muy bien, Nadia. Gracias. Gracias también. Más fuerzas. Muy bien. A ver, si no te va a aplaudir ninguno. Atención. Eso es, muy bien. A ver, arriba. Vamos a ver ahora. Eso es, muy bien. Gracias. Vamos ahora, Gabe. Atención. Vamos, bonito. A ver, dame la bonita ahora. Eso es, perfecto. A ver, a tu sitio ahora, Gabe. Muy bien. Adelantar tú con la primera. ¿Ok? Eso es, muy bien. Y hay que colocarla en su lugar correspondiente. Muy bien, Fernando. Y ahora, gracias. Vamos a también, Andrés. Atención, Andreas, que vas a perder. Muy bien, Fernando. Andreas, que no vas a poder con todas. Atención. A ver, el ganador, the winner, el pequeño, es Andreas. Muy bien, Fernando. Atención, te queda la última hora. Last one, la dernière. Bueno, para él tenemos también un segundo premio, el second prize, deuxième place para Fernando. Así, consideración. Muy bien, a ver un número, por favor. Un número 3. 8. Muy bien, tantas gracias. Bueno, Michael, tu primer número es el 8. ¿Entendido? 8 campanadas. Muy bien. Pay attention, Michael. 8. ¿Ok? 8 times. 8 mal. Which one? 8. A la máquina, campeón. Y 8 campanadas, Michael. ¿Entendido? De felicitación al caballero. 8 times. ¿Ok? Vamos a ver si capaz. Muy bien. Premio campeón. Gracias. Nadia, preparada. Y vamos desde una punta de la mesa hasta la otra. Atención, eso es. Muy bien. Tienes que llegar hasta la otra punta de la mesa. Okay. Y ahora le vamos a dar otra vueltita más. Así que atención, Nadia. Vamos ahora desde la otra punta de la mesa hasta punta de partida. Muy bien. Vamos a ver el último esfuerzo ahora, Nadia. Eso es. Ahí, vamos. Venga, esto no, vamos, esto. Muy bien. Muy bien, correcto, otra más. Venga, esto no, vamos, esto. Muy bien, con más cosas, campeón. Atención, venga, esto no, vamos, esto. Y ahora la última, la terminen. A ver, el último pulso. Venga, esto no, vamos, esto. Muy bien. Y ahora hay que matarlo. Espérame, Torito. A ver, esto lo vamos, Torito. El último pulso, campeón. Eso es, campeón. Y aquí tienes el premio. Muy bien, vamos ahora. Vamos. Muy bien, señoras y señores, queridos niños, con esta difícil prueba, para nuestro amigo Andreas, ponemos punto y final a nuestro espectáculo de papagayos. Ladies and gentlemen, with this very difficult numbers for Andreas para el show en Spanish. El nombre del hotel, Gran Tenerife, del mío propio, de todos los papagayos, guacamayos y cacatúas. Muchas gracias. Thank you very much. Thank you, sir.
So what's this? This is
Friday.
Friday.
Good Friday.
Good Friday. Yeah, the 29th. Good Friday, and unfortunately it's a bit cloudy, as you can see. As you can see, we went to see the parrots last night. Come back to bed at a nightcap, and woke up this morning.
We didn't see the real parrots yesterday at all, did we? Or did you hear them? We never saw
No,
them.
never
did we?
saw or heard them.
No. And I forget what day it was, not yesterday, the day before. We went out for a walk and you got bitten, didn't you?
Stung.
Stung.
Yeah.
1 minute he was sat there, next minute drink and everything went. But you were very lucky because it's gone away now, hasn't it?
Nearly. But I'm a man, you see, and I can take this pain.
You couldn't at the time. It did. Oh, it did. It was the fact you'd asked half the thing. But last night I had a sambuca. That was very nice.
Yeah.
More
Boiled
ice.
sam.
Yeah. Not too sweet, but nice.
Yeah. That what? What she didn't tell you is that we paid for a photograph for €10, which is only about £6.30, something there. Yeah. But Kate was remonstrating with this guy. How do I know if it's not good or not?
I am a professional. So what? Might not look professional. It is professional. I am a professional. It will be good.
Oh, there you go.
But
So-
I mean, normally, even those on the boat, you don't have to pay first, do you? You look
No,
when you
but-
get off. I think that was a bit of a con.
We actually had
€10.
we actually had parrots. You know, like when you're walking through the streets and you see these guys with parrots giving you.
I had mine. He was like that. Was yours on your shoulder?
Yes, I think so. Although
It
looking
should be
away,
good. I mean, if...
I just wish it had done its business there.
Pardon?
I would just wish it hadn't done its business there.
I just feel that you should have been given the choice. Because €10, I know it's only £6 something you say, but when we come off the boat, can you remember how much that was? I think that was about €5 or something
Yeah,
like
€5.
that. Which was enough, that was. But
Yeah,
10 and not
He
being...
didn't give us a parrot, you see.
No, 10 and not being able to see what it looked like. Activity around here anyway.
We're at Portico along now, just showing you the stillness of the water. It's fairly warm, isn't it, even though it's a bit overcast. Somewhere over there is tidy but covered in cloud. But the sky's beginning to clear and hopefully we can have some real sun this afternoon. Right, here we sat with Kate doing her bit. She didn't fall in. I told her to wait for me, but she didn't. You have to throw to the left of you a bit.
Left.
He's not bothering. Probably where Kate goes up. There she goes, oh no, she didn't fall. She'll never get back, of course.
Hey?
Because you'll never get back. We've got some activity now. Those tiger ones can dart. Tom! Don't know whether to or not.
The dove seems like cream crackers better than bread.
There you go then. Ain't got to feet. Dove.
Pardon?
She ain't got, you haven't come to feet, Dove. Oh, it's wet now. Says I didn't want to get that wet. Looks like others now. It's gone a bit darker. Maybe we're a bit dehydrated. We're staying there now, I think. Sunbathing.
Settled in now, hasn't it?
Yeah. Just go a bit up for him. Well, it's such a nice day now. It's turned out good after a cloudy start. That was just to show you how people are warm, of course. Now, well, the sun's gone in again, but it's still warm. It's gone cloudy.
I've definitely got a ring on his leg.
Well, apparently, to pay extra a night here for both of us would be €30 as opposed to £34. That's if we come via the hotel, but there's no guarantee we get it. That's the snag.
As opposed to how much money?
34.
Yeah. That's 35 actually. I think it's £17.50 a night, isn't it?
I don't know.
Quite a few.
Yeah, I think he's a tramp.
Which is it? It's a tramp.
And so the tramp moves on. Dressed, bathed and drunk, I should imagine. Although he seems to be walking in a fairly straight line. Well, I can't say he's getting much of a sundowner tonight. Well, we'll get a drink at sundowner, but we won't get the sun sundowner unless something changes dramatically. Still, we've still got the ice, and that's the important thing.
Yeah, we've run out of mixers. And stuff.
Run out of mixes, haven't we? Yeah, you know.
We've got the ice.
That's it.
So that's.
Thank you for that.
Now we've been and collected the photographs of the parrots. I think they were exceptionally dear themselves because they were €10 and they hadn't even got a folder around them. They got a bit of red on that shouldn't be on and a bit of white on that shouldn't be on. And I think I'd have bought it anyway because it's different, but I wasn't really impressed. Frank's is looking as though he thinks the bird's going to do a turn on his shoulder. And then of course we've got a couple of women scratching their legs and things because it wasn't the atmosphere to be precise, but in general I think that that's quite nice. And then when we got upstairs, we got a pigeon on the balcony, and it looked really stunned. I don't know where it was flying to or from. It was absolutely worn out. Tried giving it water and food, but it didn't want it. But I could see it got a ring on it, but it eventually seemed to come round, and then it flew away, didn't it?
Yes, it did.
Right, and that's all I've got to tell it tonight.
Thank you. I'm just showing you one of the sunspots on the sea. If it stays there long enough. Oh, it's just disappearing now. There's another one. Random.
Right, I'm just showing you my beloved husband here.
Oh, me!
Yes, you. Well, as we've spoken earlier, I asked him if we've got enough drinks, if we've got enough mixes. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. So then when it comes to we haven't.
I didn't know you wanted some as well.
So I had to have a white lady, although I wanted a Pernod, and then being the good little soul that I am, I'm drinking quite carefully. And being the alcoholic that he is, couldn't wait for me. So there again, being the kind little person says, don't wait for me, I'll have mine in a bit.
This is it for you.
So, what happens? I walk into the bedroom, there he is, opening the cabinet, Pernod out. Why does it keep saying Mike and something?
You're talking to that, I put it on loud.
Right, so I goes in and I find him pouring out all the Pernod, didn't even ask me if I wanted a Pernod like I'd said in the first place. Right, so to repeat what I said before, well I'm not going to repeat it. What a handsome man that is there. Instead of giving me his last Rolo, he took away my last Pernod. When I'd been down for the ice and everything, caught
Is it for your own good?
filling it up. I blooming good measure it was as well to make sure that there was none left. Yeah, yeah. And that's after 2 weeks marriage, that is.
It may look...
And so I said, what do I have? And what does he say? So you'll have to have something else.
It may look to the non-understander that I was being selfish, but in fact, I was doing it for the sake of you.
Oh yeah, why's that?
Because I didn't want you to have too much alcohol, so I thought, not that I wanted it, take it.
I think you better stop now before you dig yourself a deeper hole. Signing off now.
Well, this is Saturday. Brightened up now. Here's we had a bit of rain in the early morning because patio's wet, but it looks okay now. There's a few clouds around, the flat bottom clouds. I think that means high pressure. Go back to my physics days. That's high pressure, it usually means that they'll disappear and have a nice day. Sea looks calm, and hopefully we're in for some hot stuff. Last night I went to see the acrobats from Brazil. Kids enjoyed them, that's the main thing. What appears to be distressing is that you can see Lagomir. Who knows? Whenever I see Lagomir it usually means it's bad weather.
This is Francis. I've just got some ice. I've got a proper... Oh! Dear me, you should have done that outside because I kind of see it now. Anyway, I'll have to switch off and then taking it in a minute. Right, this is Mr. Druitt's work. First we have Liqueur 43. And then I'm gonna very meticulously measuring. Are we only having... It's only a bottle, you know, it's not a litre.
Yeah, it's dry.
Is it?
Trust me, I'm a doctor.
Now the brandy. And
Now, the Cerro Gordo.
which I bought this morning and I thought was about £3. But when I paid for it, it was €1.75, so about 150.
How do you work that out? 125 euros?
75.
175.
Yeah. Now they box you because they put pesetas.
It's less than a quid there.
What?
175.
Euros? 175
It's just
euros?
over a quid, isn't it now?
Is it? Oh yeah, it is, because it's 160, isn't it? Yeah. True, 160 today. And it appears that they're going to be shut tomorrow. Probably most places shut tomorrow. I chose this wine, not knowing what the devil to choose. I chose it because it looked as though it was the most popular one, by the shelf being empty when all the others were full, but could mean it was the unpopular one and they never bothered replenishing it. That hardly wets the glass.
Let you have a taste.
Right, I just had a taste and I think it's okay. Perhaps a frazzle sweet, but no more brandy, and as we'll never see tomorrow. And I've been down and got some ice cubes, so it should make a nice sangria. Right, I'll sign off now, so I don't miss all the sun.
Yeah.
That look nice, no? Take me now then. Would that go or not?
Yeah.
Right, just to finish the recipe, I've just come out on the balcony, fantastic weather, lovely ice cubes, lovely flavour. This is the life, isn't it?
It surely is. Oh, we've had another gorgeous day, just spoilt about half an hour ago with a big cloud over, but just drizzled a bit and went away. But hopefully we're on for a good sundowner now. Just listened on television to hear that the Queen Mum's died. 3:15 today, but yes, haven't been at football results. Yes, and rain over there, however that is, I'd say. Well, it's just approaching 5 to 7 now, and in 20 minutes the sun will be gone. But it's looking promising for the Lagomera sunset. Right, about 10 minutes to go now. It's just going over Lagomera now, quite bright. Well, it won't be a perfect Lagomera sunset because there's cloud over there, as you can see now. Not always visible until the sun starts going down. So there it goes, disappearing behind the cloud. It must be over Lagomera. So Lagomera can't be over the weather. What I'm showing you now is, although we didn't have a brilliant sunset, we are in a bit of sky that's red. So it's red sky at my cottage pie. What a beautiful red sky.
Right, here we are. This is Saturday, and this is where we live. Number 1103 Honeymoon Suite, and here's my beloved husband, Bugs Bunny, and I'm doing the videoing because he's a bit shy, but I want to show you all the different rooms so that we can remember them. So now we walk on, and we have the coffers 1102, quite a nice room. fantastic room, this. No number, called La Palma.
It's 1101 actually.
Oh, it's apparently
Right.
the back of me is telling me it's 1101. Went inside there and had a view. It is fantastic. It has a side view, it has a front view, it has a separate room. It is unique and it has beautiful flowers in it as well. I'm going to sign off now because I'm going to walk to the lifts, right? I lied, I hadn't got to the lifts. We were the second from the end, so this is 1104. And we move along to 1105. And then we'll now move into the lifts, and I may fall over.
This is Gomera 1106.
This obviously is another posh one because it's got a name. It's 1106 and it's Gomera. This is where the lift part is.
Not quite.
Oh no, not quite. I may fall over, but I'm not being helped by my partner. And
I'm your
we're
husband.
along now here. And this is right by the lift. Again, another very big posh one. It's Himero. You hear a repeat in the background. That's Francis telling me. 1107. Right. Move along. And this is the lift area.
And the stairs.
On the stairs. And a picture. And a fake flower. A real thingamajig. And I move on.
So not to be sick.
I might be sick because nobody's helping me turn these corners and I really don't know where I'm going. And I'm very new to being a photographer. But here we go again. 1108. No name, not fancy. 1108. Could even be one we stayed in. And along we go again to 1109. There again, no name, no name. Sounds like there might be some children in there. And again, 1110, still no name. And obviously fantastic corner one, Tenerife. 1111. And we've been told if we apply for this ourselves, €30 per couple. So hopefully we'll do it again.
Well, this is Sunday. Oh, my clock's wrong. It's actually 5 to 10 now. I forgot the clocks have gone on an hour. Let's put that right. So as I was saying, I'll put the clock right. Clocks went forward last night. Not really down at breakfast this morning. Whether they wanted to still have their hour in bed, I don't know. But it weren't really there. The weather's not that brilliant. It's been raining most of the morning. What we've seen on it, that is. I hope it was better things later on. It's whatever in October. But we'll wait and see. Well, I would have thought it. I thought we were in for an every day of rain, but it's all cleared away and it's beautiful weather once again. Of course, it does mean that with an hour put on, the sunset will be at 8:15 tonight rather than 7:15, and we'll be late down for his din-dins. This is Kate's back and it's just showing you how the sweat's rolling down the back.
It has different humidities since we've been here, hasn't it?
Yes, it's quite humid today. So everybody's happy. The weather's nice. Everybody's sunbathing. Shall we go on?
Right, well, Frank is snoring. Got something on the beach, something to do with Easter and a local radio thing to do with surfing. Makes a lot of noise, not very exciting. But as you can see, it's 16:28 and it's 32 degrees in the shade. The sweat is pouring off me and truthful, I find it too hot to lay down and read. Although I want to lay down and read. Parents haven't come past yet. We're having a glorious day. It's unbelievable to think how it started this morning and how it is now. So the sign off is sleeping beauty like a pine. Peace. Glorious peace. Hello, friendlies. Totally at peace. Hello.
Well, it's been a beautiful afternoon still. Just gone behind a cloud now, the sun, but still warm. Comes as expected this morning after seeing the rain. We stopped for a drink now, but as soon as we got or Kate got the ice at 6 o'clock, we decided that we'll still have his drink now, even though the sunset's not for another hour and 45 minutes really. But there's a little sangria. We'll try and make that.
It's probably the last sangria we'll have. So I can't see us doing one tomorrow, can you?
Not really. Well, the sun's glorious once again. Still got an hour and a half to come on down, but it's back where it belongs. Beating down strongly. It's 12 minutes past 7 now. People are still sunbathing, even down below. Probably dark at home, even though it's totally wrong. I've got to take this temperature of 38 degrees, even though it's in the sun. But it is warm, and the sun's just starting its descent now. Another hour yet to come down. Well, it's approaching the sunset now. Unfortunately, there's all those clouds there on the sunset on the horizon.
Can't see Lagomera very well now, can you?
Now, so won't be a good Lagomera and sunset. Right, let's see, crack on. Sunset's about happened now, and nothing much to report. Wasn't spectacular. Hidden really. No, we know it's the ferry there. I think that's going to El Hierro, or whatever it's called. Right, this is it's the last day, though. It's our last real full day. This is Monday, the 1st of April. Oh, it's April Fool's Day. Although very unpredictable at the moment, I say it's going to be a good day today. There is some cloud about, but it's the sort that's flat bottomed and goes away. Sun's just about to hit, starting to hit the ground floor below, and people are starting to sunbathe. Today we're off around there, do a bit of shopping, see what we can find. That's going home present for our wedding.
6 y no 5 las víctimas mortales. De 5 de ellas se conoce la identidad. Se trata de las cumbres de Anaga para rescatar a personas que han quedado atrapadas en esa zona montañosa del municipio capitalino. Hay que decir que en las últimas horas el aspecto que presentaba en la tarde de ayer el parque marítimo de la capital tinerfeña. Como decimos, el pronóstico del tiempo apunta a chubascos moderados en todo el archipiélago. Se podrían superar los 60 litros de agua por metro cuadrado en la provincia de Santa Cruz de Tenerife y los 30 litros de agua por metro cuadrado en la provincia de Las Palmas. Son cantidades que le hemos dado y que se podrían superar en un margen de 12 horas. Así como están viendo, quedó ayer Santa Cruz de Tenerife. Esta tromba de agua, según el centro meteorológico, es improbable que se vuelva a producir, aunque sí se pueden registrar chubascos moderados. En fin, seguimos trabajando para contarles y ofrecerles toda la información que vaya llegando hasta la redacción.
And there we see Kate right down there on the And she's coming down the steps now, having bought loads of stuff. Being asked if she wants a meal at the something or another. Totally ignored him. Now tentatively walking down the other steps. Waving her bags and whatever. Have to wave. Whoa! What the wobble is. Now there's water at the bottom of that step. All the way around. She feels she's being watched now. Goes out of sight. Right, we're just having our second aperitif with ice, and it goes down very well. Look what it's like now, it's not to have a drink without ice. Wonderful.
After 2.5 hours of ceaseless torrential rain, these were the streets of Tenerife's capital, Santa Cruz, last night. Cars were stranded and powerless against the flow of the water. People are swept away. The floods have claimed 5 lives, caused horrendous mudslides and toppled walls and trees. Another 30 people were injured and taken to hospitals that were struggling to function during power cuts caused by the storm. One of those who died was a young girl crushed by a falling wall. 2 men ventured out in a jeep to save family members died in their attempt. The floods have made roads across the island impassable, stranding thousands. Many whose homes have been flooded have spent the night in temporary shelters. Sarah Morris, BBC News.
Well, once again it's been a hot one for our last afternoon. This time tomorrow we should be approaching Great Britain. Approaching the East Midlands Airport, I hope. But once again it's been hot without the wind. A few clouds here and there, nothing spectacular. And although we've had spots of rain here and there, obviously we've had nothing like Santa Cruz. Well, this is the last sunset we'll see here. Still red hot, gorgeous weather, can't believe what they've had in the north. Santa Cruz, yeah.
No, I'm not a jabbering idiot yet, time will tell.
Yes, this is her before she starts packing, semi-relaxed, bit of tension in her voice there. We've had a good holiday, haven't we? Yeah, weather been good to us as well, although at times we were a bit worried about it, but it come up trumps.
Yeah.
So we did well.
You only have to look at the black clouds up. Oh, we've been very lucky when you see what's been on television, don't you? You know,
yeah.
It's been really smashing.
Thank God we don't go to the north, yeah. Right, this is the ship, the ferry, on in the sun. The sun's got about another 45 minutes to come on down. In the meantime, the ferry moves out of its sun rays. There's a ferry going out we've not seen before. Different style. Right, about 25 minutes or so before sunset. Looking good. But I think that this cloud's on the horizon that will stop being what we would prefer.
Why would you do that?
There's a photo.
Oh, wow. In cinema mode.
This is the last sunset we'll see. Not going to be a brilliant one because of what's happening with the clouds. The last one we'll see while we're here on this holiday. About 7 minutes to go now. It's about to go behind the cloud, I think. This is probably the last bit now as it sort of falls behind that cloud. It's getting weaker and weaker as you look at it now. Any second now it's likely to disappear.
What was it again?
It's it again, but not like a sunset. It virtually has gone now. So here it is. Case is packed, all ready to go. So we're just having a final sangria with everything that's left before we leave a wonderful holiday. It's been really good, hasn't it? Yeah. Alright, we'll have a sangria. May see you again, may not. Bye. That went a really good one. You started talking as I did it.
I don't know. You put me off when you say I'm I mean, obviously on my wedding day sent.
Right, we've just got home and greeting us on the mantelpiece here was welcome home Mr. and Mrs. Drew.
Really?
2 poodles, the handsome one obviously me, the small one obviously shyish is Kate, well not obviously, and the daffodils.
They're fantastic, aren't they? They
Yeah,
really are
good,
fantastic.
yeah.
And she's done, so do that as well. She's done a little ribbon on the poodle outside on the gate.
And just so, well it's getting dark now, there's ribbons on the left side poodle of the gate. Well, there's the suitcase, and as you can see there, priority baggage, load last and load first. Unfortunately it came off the very last case on the carousel. Good, eh? So I don't have one on them on there because all the ones that came off last on the carousel had these yellow priority badges. Strange, isn't it?